What's going on? Peace, light, and love. I am stopping in to give us that new moon in Cancer reading. I'm going to set it off with the water signs. Because it's Cancer season, we going to do that courtesy. I have called on the ancestors, the ascended masters, and all of those supports working for our highest and greatest good. Let's thank them archangels. And we're going to see what message the Spirit has for us today. All right, so we're going to start off with the energy right now of that water, of course. So Spirit definitely wants you to really step into that power of really being in that space of emotional intelligence. In our relationships, let me pull a card for that. Trust the card's been shuffled though, huh? Let's trust that. And the higher purpose, and then we're going to see what the archangel has for us today, just to do a little something a little different. I done stepped out of the bath and I'm just on a new vibe. So let's talk about what's going on here. With Spirit wanting us to really step into that energy of emotional intelligence and really start tapping in and tuning in. Because on the relationship side, we're talking about a situation that could involve some true partnership. Divine union partnerships, we talking, fam, at the end of the day. This is a situation that could potentially involve marriage. This could be your business partner, but this could be a situation. So this is definitely time for us to really open our hearts and be receptive for what I was about to say what Spirit got for us, but what life has to offer for us, right? Because the purpose that we have here, water signs, is all about our family right now. Us loving our friends, loving our family. This is essential to our purpose. And so us being in that high vibratory space will allow us to be open for situations like that. So let's pay attention to what's going on right now with this moon cycle. Because Spirit wants us to know, with all of that in mind, with knowing that we have to keep ourselves open and receptive and really being supportive to our family, our friends, and our loved one, it's time for us to let go of that negativity at the end of the day, water signs. This full moon in Scorpio is letting us know at the end of the day, see, we got some deeper feelings, maybe some resentments and shit like that. And we start thinking about things that really didn't work for us at the end of the day. And we start making those comparisons to what's happening today, as if we're almost like predicting some negativity that's going to come our way. But one of the things that we're failing to do is expecting that changes is going to happen, especially if you've been there, done that, got the t-shirt, water signs. You got to really be in a space of expectation of the shift to happen for you so that you can really begin. See, when you get into that energy of expectation, see, this is when you start getting yourself in alignment for things to start shifting to you, right? So then there's a question that you got to ask yourself, water signs, at the end of the day. What needs to be released? What do you need to let go of at the end of the day? Because when you do that, when you start really tapping in to all of the things that's no longer serving you, letting all the relationships, the people, the places, the things that's not working for you, that's not a good fit for the direction that you're going, allow them to fall by the wayside. This is when you're going to start noticing some true balance starting to show up in your life. So with this full moon in Pisces, that's letting you know the balance, your spirituality, and your practicality, this is going to have you in that even keel space so that you can be receptive for those connections that's here for you, and so that you can also be that support for your family when you step into that full heart space. Let's talk about what this archangel got for you. Who came through? The archangel Haniel came through. And when the archangel Haniel comes through, bringing this message this time of moon cycles, the archangel Haniel asks you to notice how the moon affects your energy and your manifestations. Capitalize upon these cycles. This is a true water sign message right here, like nobody's business, in patent and making sure that you are clear on how the moon is affecting you, because the moon, it deals with our emotional well-being, right? And at different times of the moon, there's ebbs and there's flows, there's highs and there's lows. And at different times, we're feeling emotionally in different places. And so if we know just how those particular moon cycles, note right now, is a brand new cycle. How you feel? Check in with yourself. The following week, doing at the same particular day. Today's a Monday. Oh, my bad. Today's a Tuesday. Check in Monday, Tuesday. Pick a day of the week that speaks to you to really check in with how you feel. And note where the moon is at that particular time. And this is definitely going to help you get an idea of what your moon cycles are looking like for you. Because when you do that, this is going to help you to make those adjustments so that you can start making moves, making connections at times when you are right, exact, and on point. So when you're connecting with your family, when you're connecting with business partners, when you're connecting with friends out there, those moon cycles is going to definitely give you that blueprint of when you can show up and really be a beneficial presence to those people that you come around, or even really have successful meetings, interviews, all of those things. That's all because your energy is so in alignment. You're so on point, and you're definitely making it happen. So make sure that you check in with those moon cycles as well. Let's get a little bit of further guidance for each individual. Oh, okay. Spirit is telling me the angels want to come through. For each individual water sign, let's see what we got right here. So we're going to start off with Cancer. The T is your season, Cancer. Let's talk about what message the angel got for you. All right. Clairvoyance. Yeah. Because even though we know that Cancers is notorious for clairsentience, and that means being highly sensitive, indeed you are, Cancer. However, the Archangel Raziel comes through with this message of clairvoyance. And this message that he's bringing, he says, I'm here, I'm helping you with your spiritual sight to awaken fully so that you can clearly see heavenly love. This is definitely opening your eyes, definitely breaking that first eye open so that you can really get into that space of discernment, right? So that you can get into discernment, so that you can see those cats that's really working for you, and you can see behind those masks. And when this Archangel Raziel comes through, bringing you that gift of clairvoyance, reminding you that this is part of your power too, this is really asking you to tap in and tune in at this particular time. Let's see what we got for them Scorpios in the house. Scorpio. Love them Scorpios. Sensitivity. The Archangel Haniel comes through. And when Haniel comes through, the message is you're extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Make sure that you are honoring yourself and your feelings. See, when this Archangel Haniel comes through, this is all about recognizing that divine beauty at the end of the day, right? And when you get into that space of being highly sensitive, sometimes we knock ourselves down for feeling that way. But you got to know, especially we in this Cancer season, Scorpio, and water signs is in effect when it comes to sensitivity at this particular time, sun and moon. And when that happens, sometimes we get into this space where we start feeling like, oh man, I shouldn't have felt like, this is the wrong way to be feeling. But you got to respect that. There's beauty in your sensitivity. Respect that. Check in with that, because this is your intelligence, your innate intelligence, really letting you know what's really going on deep within, giving you an opportunity to heal. So definitely respect that sensitivity, Scorpio. All right, Pisces, let's see what we got going on right now. Boom. Right now, them angels wanted to come through. All is well. The Archangel Jeremiel comes through, letting you know that all is well. Says everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to, with hidden blessings that you will soon understand. Absolutely, Pisces. Sometimes it don't look like it's going to turn out the way that it does. But you need to know, Obstacles and challenges is definitely a part of the process. But then when Archangel Jeremiel is coming through, letting you know that everything is happening is exactly as it's supposed to, this is all to help you to get to where you need to be at. So go ahead, ride them cosmic waves, and definitely be up for the challenge, because this is going to definitely start lighting up. You'll see that light at the end of the tunnel, and things will start to get better. All is absolutely well. So water signs, I definitely hope this was helpful for you. Be blessed, and I'll check you out during that full moon. Peace and light, peace and love.